I sent you here?
That's right.
Who am I, John Connor?
Who's that?
Okay, strike three's the limit on the pop culture meter. But if baseball's too curious a reference, let me make it plain. How old are you? Now, this year, how old are you?
Not fair if you know the answer.
You're not even born yet, are you?
It's complicated. Come on, they'll be on to us soon.
No, I want an answer.
I'm glad you grew out of this being annoying thing.
Yeah, about that! In the last few minutes, I've become a real touchy-feely guy. A little tired of our inside jokes if I wasn't inside. No, you know what I mean.
There's a bit of the man I love.
Love?
Nothing kink, I say it, I weigh it. Straight real, respect is all.
Your talking makes my brain hurt. You dial down the pop future. Talk normal again.
You're allowed and I'm not? What's with Rudolph and the red-nosed reindeer?
No Santa in your time?
Is that another faction?
Oh, I give up.
Really need to be going now.
What are we gonna do?
We're gonna save the world.
Not again.
And we gotta hide. The clock is ticking.
His name is Mitch Manners, and he's traveling through time. He can't remember where it started, how it started. Each time he goes back, he leaves his memory behind. And in its place, he's given a vision. Something he must do.
Hard to find. Didn't we say the cafe around the corner?
It's just that... nothing. Never mind. Do you smell...
Oh, that. Tacos. They were better on the way down.
Hey! Hey!
Where to?
Follow Mr. Beatley.
What is it we're running from?
The trace. You're tagged, and it's not the kind of thing I can cut out.
Well, that's a shame. You must be bummed.
You know me.
What happens when that clock gets to zero?
Game over.
Well, helpful as always. Storage unit. Do you pay monthly? Because that must add up.
Funny.
What is this place?
Time hole.
Come again?
Not much time before they get a lock on you. Need to duck out of sight. Stop the clock. The push comes one way or another. Can't stop it, so you gotta hide from it.
Push? What? Just talk straight. I'm not moving another inch until you make sense. Oh, shut up. In. In. I don't feel any safer.
The door's not it, Mitch. It's further down. Hurry.
You made such a big deal about it all with the door. I figured it meant something.
Take my hand.
Why?
Because if you're not touching me when we pass the barrier, your ass will be crackled pop to who knows when.
What's that?
Low-tech go, no-go gauge.
Oh. Yeah. This is a bowling alley.
Yeah, guess so.
So the magical time fortresser thing is in a bowling alley?
It moves. It's not one place.
Right. But it's a... Hey! I'm all de-crowbarred. How did
Come on.
But we're safe.
Hope so.
What's a time hole?
A hiding place. It's out of phase with normal time and it shields us from the push.
You said that before. The push. What is it?
What happens each time you get a job? Pass or fail, you get the push. It's wired into the works, knocks you back, wipes your brain.
Speaking of that, me with my Windexed brain, what could I possibly know that Dave wants so badly?
Haven't figured it yet?
Oh, let this be a cryptic non-answer.
Time can get naughty when you step outside the flow.
Thank you, sweet vagueness.
You do something you're not supposed to.
Well, how's that different from every other...
You break the rule. You travel into the future.
But I've done that before.
Not really. You've always been in their past.
What's so tough about the future?
Ugh.
The past seems pretty old hat if you're crapping out iPods with time travel apps.
iPods? Is that like cloning?
No. Did you say... Never mind.
The future isn't impossible, but you need to know everything about it. You need a map of everything. Did I say everything? Because I meant that in every sense, down to the quark.
Okay, so I go to the future. So what?
So that's the problem. That's why they're so interested in you. They don't know it's you, but you're their #1 suspect.
But you know it's me.
Well, that's where I met you. One of the times.
So how do I go about it then?
What?
Well, how do I become Future Boy?
You wouldn't tell me.
I'm not very fond of myself, am I?
Sure you have your reasons?
So what do I do when I get there?
You start the resistance.
Really? I am John Connor.